Sharika Jackson, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price, Sha'Carri Richardson, Marie-Jessie Talou, Dina Asher-Smith, Julian Alfred. Today, the finals of the women's 100 meters in Budapest, and Jamaica's Adele Tracy sets a new national record. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to go. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. To drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, Jamaica's Adele Tracy did us proud in her first outing wearing the Jamaican colors at the World Championships 2023 in Budapest. The young lady set a new national record in the semi-finals of the women's 1500 meters. Now, people, you know, we have not had a lot of Jamaicans who have done well on the world stage in the 1500 meters, so this is a big deal. Like I said, it's one of the reasons why we keep talking about Adele Tracy. Tracy shared on her social media pages finished 7th in her heat of the women's 1500 semi-finals today in 3 minutes 58.77, shattering the 28-year-old Jamaican national record originally set by Yvonne McGrath. Now, unfortunately, Adele Tracy, having finished 7th, she would not have automatically moved on to the finals, but that is still a huge deal. First Jamaican, as far as I'm aware, in some time to get to that level in the 1500 meters. And I keep saying we need to build out more athletes running these distances outside of just the sprints.
Let's go, Adele! Let's go, Adele! Oh my gosh!
Adele Tracy shared her thoughts on her national record-setting run and semi-final placement.
Adele, today was a very interesting race. I know it involved a lot of strategy and thing, but just tell us how you went out about it.
Yeah, it's just a case of getting those automatic qualifying spots. That's the main goal, to progress to the semis, and yeah, take that box. So really happy.
There was an issue at one point, like there was a bumping and stuff. Did it throw you off?
Yeah, there's a lot of lumping things. It's just the nature of the 1500. Everyone wants to run in the same spot, so it's just a case of keeping it as clean as possible. And I had to go a little bit wider than I wanted, but that's okay. Still made that qualification.
What can we expect from you in the next round?
I think it's just a case of focusing on just that round, and of course I want to progress to the final. It's always the goal, so just going to focus on recovering now.
All right, thanks and all the best, Adele.
Congratulations to Adele Tracy for setting a new national record in the women's 1500 meters. Now, today is the day for the finals of the women's 100 meters, and I know if you're like me, you are anxious, you are waiting with bated breath, because honestly, I have no clue who's going to win this. If you do, please let me know. Now, in the heats, to be honest, everyone looked good. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price looked completely in control. Sha'Carri Richardson threw down the fastest time, 10.92. Julian Alfred looked confident, calm, and cool. Dina Asher-Smith looked ready to rumble, while Marie-Jessie Talou looked like a champion in the making. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price had a great run running in heat number 7, and like I said, looked really good for someone recovering from a knee injury. She ran a time of 11.01 to comfortably win her heat. Complete control and command. Sha'Carri Richardson made a statement running the fastest time in the heat, a time of 10.92. This was in heat number 5 ahead of Jamaica's Natasha Morrison.
Second attempt here in the women's 100 metres heat 5, and they are away. Sha'Carri Richardson eases across the line. 10.92, that's the fastest time we've seen so far this morning.
Richardson also said this right after that heat run.
You know, the world has been waiting to see what you'll do on this stage. What are your expectations of yourself?
The world, I'm not worried about the world anymore. I've seen the world be my friend. I've seen the world turn on me. But at the end of the day, I've always been with me. God has always been with me. So being on this scale now, it's my time. It's always been my time, but now it's my time to actually do it for myself. And the people that felt like me, the people that look like me, and the people that know their truth about themselves as well, I represent those people.
Thanks for stopping, Sha'Carri.
Thank you.
Now in the end, it was Sha'Carri Richardson with the fastest time, 10.92, with Iwasa Boda having the second fastest time, a time of 10.98. Julian Alfred, 10.99, the third fastest time. Brittany Brown came in fourth with 11.01. Sheldon Fraser-Pryce fifth with 11.01. Also Natasha Morrison 11.02. Daryl Nita 11.03. Tamara Davis of United States 11.06. Shericka Jackson 11.06. Mujinga Kambunji 11.08. Marie-Justi Talu 11.08. Gina Bass 11.10. And Sasha Lee Forbes, apologies, 11.12. Now, as I said, Julian Alfred, Dina Asher Smith, Sha'Carri Richardson, Marie-Justi Talu, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, to me, was sort of surprised me in the sense that I know that she had that knee injury, and she looked really, really comfortable. No sign of that injury. And I need to say to you, do not watch the times. It was unfathomably hot during those heats, really, really hot. And I think the more experienced athletes just manage their times much better to get through the round, because all you need to do in the heats really is just get to the next level, and if you can, you win, so you get a better placement in terms of the semi-finals. So I wouldn't look at those times, and in fact, as I said in a previous video, I think running 10.92 may become a disadvantage in the long run, but the athlete knows how healthy. So but what I'm really saying is that don't look at the time. The time is irrelevant. All the big guns are going through to the semi-finals, which we'll see later today, and the finals. And look, people, I am as anxious as you are, and I cannot even begin to give you. I mean, I had predictions, etc. I did say Shericka Jackson, I think, will take the double. I still am leaning towards Shericka Jackson taking the double. I still think she's just managing her rounds. I still think she has the fastest time for the year for the 2023 season. So logically, to me, she's an obvious person to watch. But I'm telling you, everybody else looks good. Everybody looks absolutely good. So I was hoping to look at the heats to come up with an even more precise conclusion. At this point, I'm still leaning towards Shericka Jackson winning both. But if there's an upset, I won't be shocked, because this is about as unpredictable as the men's 100-meter finals was. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit notification bell, hit the like button, and please let me know your predictions now that you have seen the heats. Who do you think will win later today? You are kings and queens. Bless up!